Hey guys, Ed here. I just wanted to make a little video to introduce you to a new knife that I am working on. I sometimes like to design them, and a lot of times you don't have time to fool with new designs and everything when you're busy trying to fill orders and everything. So I recently, it wasn't because I don't appreciate my customers. I appreciate my customers, and not because I don't want to talk to you or anything like that. It's not that. The reason that I decided not to take orders anymore or even take requests anymore. I do consider if somebody wants to email me, and let me know what they would like. It helps to know what people are interested in. But I just you come to certain points in your age where you need a little relief. You need to back off a little, and I'm 76 now, and it's kind of time to back up a little bit, not try to push it so hard. Actually, I moved here with that intention back in 14, but we had some difficulties, and most of you know about Newt and what happened there and all, and we had to kind of extend ourselves a little more at that time, and it takes a while to get over there. It's been 5 years, nearly now, I guess, since Newt passed, and so we are just trying to kind of live the old folks' life, kind of just take care of things around here, do a little hunting and fishing, and back off a little. And so that's the reason that I'm not taking the orders or taking requests anymore. But I do appreciate all of you. You're great guys. Everybody I've talked to has been great guys that I communicate with on the internet. Y'all are all I don't have any complaints about my customers. Y'all are good guys. But I just wanted you to realize that the reason that I'm doing that is not because of you. Okay, it's just the time of life for me, and so that's what I'm doing. But it gives me a little more time also to do other things with the knives, even that I like to do. And one of those is sometimes look at a new design that I'm thinking about and all. And I came up with this particular design kind of accidentally. I was trying to build another type knife, and I got to looking at it, and it just looked like that this might work better. So I still haven't tested it or anything like that. I just now made the prototype, but I wanted to show it to you first and get your comments on it. Because I do value, especially you guys that use a knife a lot, I value your input and what you think about a knife like this. It's important to me that you be able to look at it and say, well, maybe that would work for this or work for that, and you may want to do this or you may want to do this. I'm open to criticism. I'm not. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all if you don't like it or anything like that. It's so just know that. Okay, well, let me show it to you, and then you can kind of make it. I haven't even made a sheath for it or anything yet. I'd have to style a sheath. May go get your input on that too. What kind of sheath would you like to see that in? If you like the knife, if you would want to purchase one, this would be a fairly expensive knife. It wouldn't, because it's a little difficult to build and all. But anyhow, here it is. Okay, this is what it looks like. I haven't put the logo or anything like that on it yet. I built this one out of 80 CRV2, and I built it out of the 1/4 inch stuff. It's a thick knife, but I did put a full flat grind on it because I wanted it to still have some good edge geometry. I really think that maybe 3/16 would work, you know, because 80 CRV2 is a little bit oversized even also, just like S35VN is a little oversized. I don't think 80 CRV is quite as oversized as S35VN. But anyhow, when I say oversized, what I'm talking about is, okay, it's a little over 3/16 or it's a little over a 1/4 inch. It's not exactly on a 1/4 inch. It's not exactly on 3/16. It hasn't been milled down in a mill to the exact 3/16 or whatever. So that's the reason I say it's not exact on that. It's a little oversized. And also on this handle, I went ahead and put a bow drill divot in the handle so that, you know, you could use it for a bow drill when you're using one of those. You know how that works. Most of you do that are doing that kind of fire starting stuff. And you can see how it is now. I can do all kinds of things with the finish on it. I can make it what I call the APOC finish, which is a kind of a forged finish where you put clay on it and make it look a little different. It's got little spots, kind of a camouflage type finish. Or I can, after I get it to this stage, I can take it to the blast cabinet and blast it, and then use ferric chloride and put a kind of a patina type finish on it. So there's different things that I can do with it. And with the, if it was a stainless model, you could probably just blast it, you know, and give it that gray finish like some knives that I do. I put that gray colored finish on it. Okay, on this one I put also this jimping on the back of it. You could leave that off if you wanted to. I put it there for thumb, you know, for push cutting and all. Some guys like that. Some don't. Some want it without that. And I just like your opinion on that. What do you think about it? Do you like it with that on there, or do you like it without that on there? It kind of gives me an idea of what guys really want in a survival knife. The blade on it, I think it's 6 inches. Let me measure it here. Yeah, it's 6 inches long. Overall length of it is 11 inches. 11 inches long. So I also made it a contoured handle where you have a contour where it'll fit your hand good. It's not flat on both sides. It has a contour to it. I used Loveless bolts in it to do that. You can I put liners in this one. I think I put black liners in it that turn up and come out behind the guard on it here too. The guard is, let's see, the guard is 2 inches from top to bottom. It's 2 inches. You can put it in a pouch sheath. Might ride better in a in a different sheath. I don't know what kind of guards you guys like, but this one is just kind of a single rear curve guard, I call it. Kind of got a little curve to it that I put at the bottom with the grinder and all. But anyhow, this one, yeah, I soldered this one because it's carbon steel. And you can, sometimes you can solder carbon to stainless. Sometimes it don't work. I have run into it both ways. Now, brass or copper or nickel silver, all of that solders good to stainless steel. But when you're trying to solder stainless to carbon, or it just won't work with stainless to stainless. I've never been able to get it to work right. So just know that I use when I do stainless to stainless, I use some an epoxy like JB Weld or something like that to give it that. Now this guard is flat on top. You notice I made it flat. It's a U guard, and it has a pin through it. It has, I believe I put 2 pins in it. You can't tell really by looking at it. That polished up so good there, you can't see the pins. I can't tell if I put 2 or 1. I think I put 2 in it, but anyhow, sometimes I just put 1 at the top, because down here at the bottom, I notch this out to slide the guard up into it. So you really don't need 1 at the bottom, because it's sitting in a slot that's been milled out anyhow. And so you just need 1 at the top to keep it from, twisting a little or whatever. But that's the way what I have here. I just wanted to share this video with y'all. It may be getting a little long here. I think it's about 10 minutes or so. So hadn't talked to you in a while. Wanted to let you know, care about you guys. Hope everything's going good. Don't forget to vote tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, and we need to vote, guys. It's really important. I hope they don't steal it this time. So just get out there and vote, and pray for the best. That's what we can do. So we do what we can do. Thanks a lot for watching. Talk to y'all guys later.